Hello, friend. I know time is limited, right? We all think we're busy. We all think we don't have enough time for the things we truly want to do. Maybe it's working on ourselves, learning a skill, exercising, reading, or spending more time with family. And because our schedules feel full, we tell ourselves that we simply don't have time. But honestly, that's not always the truth. And to understand what I mean, let's get into the video. 1. You make time for what matters. Think about a normal day. You wake up, brush your teeth, eat breakfast, go to school or work, come back home, eat dinner, maybe spend some time on your phone, maybe watch videos, maybe talk to friends, and then go to sleep. Now, think about it for a second. Why do you brush your teeth every morning? Because it matters. Why do you eat? Because it matters. Why do you check your phone? Because in some way it matters to you. We naturally spend time on things we value, whether it's studying, gaming, friends, family, social media, hobbies, or work. We make time for the things that feel important to us. So if we had to summarize this point in one sentence, it would be this: we spend time on what we prioritize. 2. Look at where your time is going. This is something I think everyone should do at least once. Look at your average day and ask yourself where your time is actually going. Not where you think it's going, but where it's really going. You might be surprised. Maybe you're spending more time scrolling than you realize. Maybe you're spending more time worrying than taking action. Maybe you're spending more time distracted than focused. And listen, I'm not saying every second of your day needs to be productive. Please don't turn yourself into a productivity robot. What I'm saying is that if there's something important you keep saying you don't have time for, maybe it's worth looking at where your time is currently being spent. Because sometimes the time is already there. It's just being used somewhere else. 3. Be honest with yourself. This is probably the most important point in the entire video. Instead of saying, "I don't have time," try saying, "It's not a priority right now." That one sentence changes everything. Instead of saying, "I don't have time to exercise," say, "Exercise is not a priority for me right now." Instead of saying, "I don't have time to learn a language," say, "Learning a language is not a priority for me right now." Suddenly, things become much clearer. Sometimes we realize that we actually do have time. We just haven't chosen to spend it there. And that's okay. But at least we're being honest with ourselves. 4. Priorities can change. A lot of people think priorities are permanent, but they're not. When you're a child, your priorities are different. When you're a teenager, they're different. When you're an adult, they're different again. Life changes, responsibilities change, goals change, and what matters to you today may not matter as much 5 years from now. That's completely normal. You're allowed to change your priorities. You're allowed to grow. You're allowed to decide that something matters more to you now than it did before. 5. Time is limited. This is the brutal truth. Time is one of the most valuable things you have. You can earn money back, you can replace a lot of things, but you can't get your time back. That's why your priorities matter so much. Every single day, you're investing your time into something. And the real question is, are you investing it into things that truly matter to you? Build your life around what matters. Spend time with people you care about. Work on skills you want to develop. Chase goals that mean something to you. Do things that make your life better. Because one day, you'll look back at how you spent your time, and hopefully you'll be glad you spent it on things that truly matter to you. So, the next time you catch yourself saying, "I'm too busy," pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I really too busy? Or is this just not a priority right now? The answer might teach you something important. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.